In Kentucky this month, Mother Nature decided to forego fall altogether and instead provided us with a reminder of what the Ice Age was like. Now, this change in the weather meant digging out coats and winter clothes for my kids and the realization that my 14-year-old's coat almost fits my 11-year-old. And the 11-year-old's coat doesn't fit the 6-year-old. And the 14-year-old's pants don't fit the 11-year-old, but the 11-year-old's pants do fit the 6-year-old. You catching this? And my 14-year-old had no pants, and my 6-year-old had no coat. The Smith boys' wardrobes were in complete disarray, so that meant embarking on a journey to one of the places we all hate, Fayette Mall. Now, not only do we all try to avoid the mall, but as soon as we walked in, we realized that we'd been time warped straight into Christmas everywhere, and we haven't even celebrated Thanksgiving yet. Some of the moments from our mall adventure did make me question my life decisions, and some just made me laugh. You see, we started with my 14-year-old, and while shopping at American Eagle, I realized that flannel and plaid are suddenly cool again. When did this happen? All the clothes for teens look like my high school and college wardrobes. If I'd just been one of the hip ones, if I'd just kept all those old boxes of clothes. But we did cross off a jacket, a jean jacket, another cool kid jacket, some other kind of cold weather jacket to wear over some other jacket, and some new jeans and a long sleeve shirt for my eldest. And for the 11-year-old, of course, I discovered that no matter how much one prefers to wear jeans or khakis and going forward, well, he only wears pull-string sweatpants. Cool kid. One can never have enough beanies also for the cold weather. And we also checked off, let's see, a warm jacket, plenty of clean socks, and underwear because it's always easier to just buy new underwear than do laundry or buy more bleach. For my 6-year-old, well, even though he's only 6, he's been traumatized so much as a UK fan that he actually picked out a Florida Gators hoodie. When I asked him, why, Michael, did you pick out the hoodie? He replied that a gator is a fiercer animal and they always beat the cats anyway. It appears he's learned one of the most useful life lessons. If you can't beat them, join them. He's also something of a fashionista. You see, he likes his shirts in rainbow colors, pants in rainbow colors, beanies in primary colors, and he even picked out a Christmas sweater. And out of the realization on this shopping trip that we'd been catapulted suddenly into Christmas a bit early, it was a fun opportunity to learn about my boys' unique personalities and taste in clothes. But I came away feeling truly grateful that as a parent, I have the opportunity to build unique relationships with each of my children, no matter their ages. And while I was still horrified by the idea of being at Fayette Mall, I came away smiling to myself about each of their quirks, and as they keep developing in age, all three of my boys are so different from me and from each other. But I came away from this experience feeling truly grateful for the life lessons that they continue to teach me. You see, we're all different, and that's okay. As you get together with your family and loved ones this holiday season, reread my story here or re-listen to it, and above all else, and substitute yourself and your family into that. Think about your wacky Uncle Joe or your son-in-law or your daughters who do everything exactly the same and ponder how they're different from you. Be intentional about celebrating your family traditions, but also be intentional in embarking on new traditions as new generations are added to your table. Let's celebrate each other's uniqueness and, as my mom always does when the pie is served, just take a moment to go around the table and voice what we're each thankful for. You'll probably be surprised by what you hear. Happy Thanksgiving.